Boom, mic on. Woo! Friday the 13th. Spooky. May, right? Yeah, May. We're still in May. May 13th, Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome all to another fun, enlightening, whatever. It's a great thing for, for morning mindset. So here's the thing. I need 5 things out of you. 5 things that you are going to get accomplished today. I've got a list half a page long. My day is pretty much at the mercy of the school right now because we don't know. We're getting out early, so that fluctuates what we need to do today. But my things is I have a decal fundraiser that I need to print out. I have transfers I need to order. I have invoicing I need to do. I have hats to order. Wish me luck on that one. I got laundry. I got to get some laundry done. So I have to put that on my list because otherwise I'll forget about it. If we just keep going with it, sounds like I'm in a tunnel. Awesome. Yeah, let's do this again. Let's watch this. Watch how this switches up. Same mic, same everything. And we will just go into settings. And audio. And up here. And into that. And now, how's that sound? Same mic. All I did was just reset it. So you'll let me know how that sounds. Good morning, everybody. Like I said, it's a great morning. I need 5 things. 5 things out of you. 5 things we're gonna get done. We're gonna talk about how this week has gone, what we got rocking and rolling, what is coming up, and I want to know how what's in your cup today. Hey, I'm straight white monster in it. It's another scorcher out there today. We're going to be in the mid-90s. Heat index is well over 100. Storms rolling through this afternoon to bring in a cold front. So it'll be back in the 70s. Just in time for Corey to return, Perfect. So let's check in. What's up, Chuck? Good morning to you. Darren, as always, good morning. Kelly, good morning. Jerry, beautiful day in St. Louis. Man, I am going to, this weekend, I'm not working. All right, fine. I'm going to work for a little bit, but I'm going to get out there and enjoy this weekend with the kids because I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I better double check that because it might have to be where I'm just done early today. But I really should check to see if we're soggy, if what we got going on for tomorrow. Oh, no, tomorrow, mostly sunny, 83 and mostly sunny. So I think I'm going to run to the store today and grab some stuff and maybe smoke out and have a great time tomorrow. So that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, you finally made one. Welcome to, pre 8:30 in the morning. This is what it looks like on this side. Been up and rolling since 5 today. Does that? And yeah, it always makes me want to dance. I need to find a good, intro music to go with it. Yes, I did know you were born on Friday the 13th. Also, Pilar was born on a Friday the 13th, and hers was a full moon Friday the 13th in November. So that's why she's a witch. Jose, good morning to you. Dottie, good morning to you. Facebook user, FU, because I don't know who you are. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, everyone from Georgia. So just know, hey, Facebook and StreamYard don't always play nice together. So the easiest thing to do is you can head over to fatdadlive.com or LiveOSG. That'll get you into the YouTube side of things. Or if you head over to oursuccess.group/Facebook, give StreamYard permission, and then we should be able to see you. So good luck. Hope with that. This is the fastest, easiest way to go is if you go there. Otherwise, you just say F you. F you. That's what I'm going to say. F you. F you. Curtis, morning. Sound better? Yeah, it's the same mic. Everything's the same. I just go in and I switch it. And so I'm not 100% sure I don't know. Good morning to you, Renee. Happy Friday the 13th. Kelly's got hers. She's finishing up orders. She's got a Zoom meeting with a new client. She's posting on social media. She's finish organizing her new shop, and she's got quotes to finish. Kelly, hats off to you. That's an amazing 5 things. Way to go for that. Jesus, good morning to you. Dawn, we are live. We are live right here. Mildred, good morning to you. Okay, so this week, it's been Mr. Mom. There's been no major meltdowns, which is a plus. There has been no, yesterday was a hiccup in the day. Wednesday, when Hattie came home, she said she wasn't feeling the greatest. She kind of had a headache. She didn't want to eat a whole lot of dinner. She went to bed early. She woke up yesterday morning, still headache, wasn't feeling the greatest. I gave her some stuff. I'm like, you're just staying home. Apparently, there was quite a few kids like that. So that threw yesterday into kind of a fun mix because she stayed home. So Mr. Mom and that up still was able to get the other kid from school. I still met with like 4 people to drop off orders and pick things up because luckily Delaney is here these few days, so she was able to stay with Hattie and help me out with that. But it was a crazy day trying to get everything done. But we closed out a few orders, picked up some new stuff, and discussed some future projects. So all in all, it was a good day yesterday. This week, it's been a good week. We haven't had any besides on the kid front, major meltdowns into that. No major things on equipment. Still up in the air on DTF. We still have them printing for us. So if you need DTF transfers, don't worry. We're still able to help you out on that. I believe we're scheduling something up next week to get them in here to get that back up and running. So until then, just rush jobs are a little tough, but everything else is still standard shipping time. We shipped out a bunch yesterday. I took the white totes from USPS. Took one of those filled with envelopes out yesterday. It was great because I'm like, I didn't think I needed that many, and then I started loading. I'm like, I'm not carrying all of these. So it was a good day all the way around. DTF has been down, but it's not down. It is down, but it's not down. So ours isn't. It's not printing like it should all the time. We keep dropping ahead, and we thought it might have been a board, but we think it might be more of a head issue, or in the cables that are going to it. So the company I bought it for is actually doing all of my printing for me. So while I'm not losing any money, or while I'm not making like money, I'm not losing any money. So we're breaking even. So we can still print your DTF orders. We can still do all that. We can still rock and roll with that. Nah, she's fine. She's just like, I'm all good. She just, she's our medical issue kid. She's got some stomach issues and some other stuff going on. But, for the most part, I think they're all fine. Yeah, of course they miss their mom. They wouldn't miss me, but they would miss her. Jerry, good morning to you. Yeah, it is Friday, baby. I'm excited because of what we got to do. I love having business. I love having orders. And if you don't wake up in the morning and you're not excited about doing your job, then you should not be doing your job. Find something else to do, right? Take that action to find something else that makes you happy. Because if you're not happy, what are you doing it for, right? If you aren't successful and your business is failing, or if anything is failing, take that responsibility. What can you change to make it successful? If you can't change something, what can you take away to make that successful? So there's a pain point in a way, a stumbling block or something. You have to do your best to knock that down and get it out of the way. And sometimes it could be a person. If a person's holding you back or telling you you're not good enough or telling you can't do something, maybe they're not the person for you in your life, in your business, in your circle. Surround yourself with positivity and good things will happen. Now, is it always sunshine and roses? Hell no, it's not. Sometimes you just want to bitch, and you can, because you know what? That's your prerogative. It's your right. It's your right to bitch, right? Things just happen. I don't understand why shipping, something. I don't understand shipping schedules. While I have somebody overnight me something, we did a test. We had them overnight something to us, right? We ordered 2 different products from them, same weights, same everything, same boxes, everything was exactly the same. We just ordered 2 different versions of it. We had them ship one overnight, and we had them ship one standard shipping. So standard FedEx. We used FedEx on this. The one standard shipping got here before the overnight one. They were both on the same day, both went out at the exact same time. The one goes through it, distribute. I knew that they were one day out, but they weren't 100% sold on that. Difference is FedEx gets here about 10 to 11 in the morning. This overnight thing did not show up until about 5:30. So, yeah, the way that it went, when I checked in the morning and saw that it was like 7:30, the one package was on the truck for delivery, and the other one was a state away, it gets frustrating. So you just have to figure out, where it is and how to do it. And that's what we did. Okay, this is coming in late. Let's try this. So find that solution. If there's a problem, find the solution. Be the DJ. If there's a problem, I'll solve it. Check out the hook when my DJ revolves it, right? You just have to be that solution finder. The same thing we are for our customers. Our customers have issues with things. They don't know. If our customers knew how to do our job, they would do it, right? If they knew how to print shirts, they would do that. If they knew how to make decals, they would do it. They come to us because we have the expertise to supply them with those products that they aren't able to do themselves. Whether they don't have the time, the knowledge, the equipment, the experience, whatever, we are the expert in the field for them. So, hey, we're solution finders for them. Find the solution for yourself. Do that. Do what you can with it. Take that with it. Let's see. There's all kinds of stuff flying in. Awesome. I love this. Keep it coming. Aaron's got upload post back to Regular Guys show to podcast. Yeah, because podcast is we're just under an hour and 18 minutes away from the Two Regular Guys show. Get details to all the Skills USA judges. Set up June and July OSG trainings. Create OSG bump page. Build superhero secret layer meditation. That's a mouthful. That is a mouthful. Good for you. I can't wait to see what that day brings. I need to do finished bridal order. Awesome. Invoice. Ooh. FU. Oh. FU on 2 quotes. And sit in the sun for a minute. Yeah, enjoy that sun. Yeah, it's fun. Apologies. I had to grant access to Facebook. So good morning again from Jordan. No problem, Pamela. Hey, listen, so when you are, StreamYard seems to do it to people quite a bit, about once a month. So about once a month, you're going to have to go into this. When you come in there, you'll see it. It's just a StreamYard Facebook thing. It doesn't always work good. It's still down, Don. So what have we had to try? What have we had to try to do? Have you uninstalled Corel? Like took Corel all the way out and brought it back in? Maybe that's an issue because I'm not sure why, because you got with TRW, they couldn't get it. Maybe it is just a Corel. And they have to rebuy. Really? You think you have to rebuy it? You should just be able to just to uninstall it and then reinstall. Have you tried that and see how that works? Enjoy that sunshine. Yes. Enjoy that sunshine. You can bitch, but you have to realize that it does you no good. Hey, I don't know. It does me some good. So sooner you can move on from it, the more success you'll have. Hey, it makes me feel good when I can bitch. It lets me know I can vent. But I know that I have to get that out of the way so I can find the solution to it. It's no different than when I get frustrated when I'm running into a print issue today, printing out stuff. Or now the vinyl, same material I've been using for years. Everything is same, and it's tunneling. I've actually switched to pull another one out, and it's doing it. So nothing has changed on it, and I guess got to sit down and go through it and figure out why it is now all of a sudden trying to do it. So I'm going to bitch and moan about it as I go through and figure it out. But that's the thing is on my side of things. I think it's okay. I think, it does me good because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I get to express where I'm feeling in that moment. And this is why you and I are so well, Aaron. We're like this. We're like yin and yang, brother. We feed off each other. And on this one, I think, hey, as long as you're taking action after the fact, you're not dwelling on it. That's where the key is with it. A local business just got a DTF printer, and the only way theirs got up and running was a tech came on site. So ours was up and running. Everything was doing great with it. No problem. But we started having some little issues. China couldn't figure out the issues. Nobody, so that's where it's an anomaly of the 27 that they have sold this year. I am the only one that is having an issue. And I'm definitely the only one having an issue like this, but they've been really good. The tech support has been amazing with it. We've done a lot of stuff over the phone, a lot of stuff through video chats. And I feel comfortable, replacing parts and doing things like that. And we thought that it was a board issue because of the way that it was acting, because you couldn't really say, hey, if it's a head issue, because if it's a board issue, it's there. So let's try the board. Well, now we think it's either in the cable or that. It's just that process of elimination. You go with this. If this happens, then this. If this happens, then this. If this happens, then this. It's just when you try and troubleshoot anything, what's going on with it. What do you have to do? If you're pressing something and or you're cutting something, there's a system that you'll go through to make sure that you get that right. This is the same thing with this. The great thing about it is the support, because even though we're down, they're still taking care of us printing. So, like I said, we're not making good money. I mean, we're not losing, so that's a plus there. Yep. Ooh, and did they refund it? Did they refund what? I don't know. It's a rarity in Ohio this time of year. It is. Well, no, it is the sun or the heat. The heat. Ice baby for sure. Sourcing shirts from 3 different vendors so far just to fill one are absolutely frustrating. It is, Alan. So one of the things that I dropped off was we had an extra set of hats that went to one of our leagues, and they were getting ready to start up 2 new teams, and so she says they're starting up 2 new teams and they want purple. And I said, we just ran into this issue with purple. I'm like, let's find. I said, get me the sizes and we're going to go from there. So she had all the sizes to me about an hour. One warehouse had everything. They had everything. It was a Sporttech ST350. Jacksonville had everything, all the sizes that I needed in purple. I felt like I hit the lottery yesterday. I'm like, yeah, one warehouse, one everything. And I was able to pull from there. So that made me feel great. But you're absolutely right. It is absolutely frustrating to have to try and sort shirts from 3 different vendors. It is just not good. I'm just not good. Follow up. Okay, finish up, follow up. We'll go with that. I'm going to try and putting it on a different computer. Yeah, try that and see. Yeah, that maybe it's a computer, but I would definitely try it. That's right. It will be our disagreement. Agree to disagree. That bitching, it does me tons of good, because you know why? It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. And Renee uses words I don't even know what that means, so I can't say yes or no. I don't know what that means. And I'm not going to Google it. Hate it when my head won't behave. I do. I hate it when mine won't behave either. The postage. What's the postage? The postage. I need more information. I just can't have that because I don't know what we're talking about. Sourcing issue. What are some creative solutions? How do we hold the distributors accountable? We don't. That's the thing, is we can't. I don't think we can, because we're tied to them unless another solution where somebody is making it up. But a lot of it is if there's nobody in the States making stuff, and even then it still comes to a supply chain issue of them getting everything. I watched a video and because Bella, actually a lot of the Bella stuff that we're using is in stock, ready to go. So that's been great to see, but it's tough. I think that, as more things are shutting down in China again, that it's just slowing more things. And I don't think we're going to recover for this for years. I think the only way to really get down on it is if they go back to, here, we have 4 products and that's all we're going to make. And then you're just there with it, because I'm not 100% sure how to do that. Right? It's like having a Christmas miracle. So here's the thing. So I ordered that and there wasn't enough for shipping. They're just, it was 2 teams of stuff. And I'm like, oh, well then, we have 2 other fundraisers open. And usually I order all that stuff together. So I started looking through that. Everything hit. I take that back. There's 2 youth sizes that didn't fit from that warehouse, but I'm like, everything else hit. It was a Christmas miracle. I ordered from my local library and can't get all the sizes with the same color. I know. So what we've been doing is we try and, one, say, hey, how important it is that they are all the same color. Because not all blacks are the same. We know this. Can they be close? Here's why. And we'll show them the inventory levels. Here's this. This is what we're looking at in this style that you want. We can't guarantee it's this, but I can get, this size and this one and this size and this one. So we'll do our best to match. But if this is a dead this is what it has to be, then I can't guarantee that, because here's what if you're good with that, then let's go. If you're not, okay, we need to figure out something else to do from there. I know one warehouse, right? It was amazing. I couldn't hit that button fast enough because I'm like, stay. Cut some Unisub, awesome. Which that's the wood, right? Not the metal, right? Help me with that. Because there's two different ones, but I'm assuming the Unisub board, because I haven't seen people do the metal. But hey, no. Custom design order, awesome. Plant tomatoes and peppers. Ooh, the salsa garden's going. Get approval on designs. Date night with hubby. I'm gonna do a date night with myself tonight. Actually, I'm probably gonna see if the kids if they want to go out to dinner somewhere. It's been a long week. We're gonna go, and maybe we'll just take the golf cart and run over to the Applebee's and see what we can do. Let's see. Cathartic. Learn to pronounce. Read it. What the hell is that? Okay, providing a psychological relief through the open expression of strong emotions, causing catharsis. Crying is a cathartic release. So is that good? Right? Is that good? I like that. I hate the word hate. Just saying. What are you gonna do? Like, legit, this has been 2 years. If there was a fix in place, we're at unless you are cutting and sewing and dyeing and doing everything yourself, you're at the mercy of a vendor. There's not a whole lot we can do except try and come up with creative solutions on our end for our customers. Like I said, here's the options that are available at this point. When we go through it, we can look and see what is available. But that's what I've been telling my customers. Hey, we know what this is. Get me that as soon as possible, and we'll see what we can do. They know that the supply issues are there. They know that pricing is crazy. All we have to say is, hey, look at what gas prices are doing. With them continuing to go up, the cost of trucking is going up. Everything is going up. So what does that mean? Prices are going to go up. Everything is going to continue to go up. So make sure, this is where it is super important that you know what your numbers are, because if you were losing money before, you are really going to start losing money tomorrow, because it's just not there. I'm not sure. Yeah. With downsourcing, we were like, yeah, that's exactly right. Until there's more things I think in US, there's not. Now Bella does have the US. It's weird because they bring stuff here, right? Or they'll dye it here. They'll do stuff here, and then they'll ship it to like Guatemala to have it sewn, and then come back. And then they have their US brands where everything is done here. Bella did a tour with some influencers about a week or two ago, and so there's some of the influencers that have been posting videos of it. And it was really cool to see all of the way that everything was done there, to see how it was cut. And then it makes you understand, well, hey, here's how much that they're doing. And we are buying more than they can produce, right? Supply and demand. We're buying more than they can produce. They can't do everything all at once. So it's just about the time they get there, then this stuff is out of stock again. So it's a constant battle. It's a constant battle. Wood. Cutting the wood. How does it smell? Does it have a good smell or a bad smell? How does it smell? Issues like sourcing issues is where disruption happens. It takes bravery, creativity, and people not willing to be okay with it. It takes money. It takes resources. You could all band together, but at the end of the day, we need something to be produced here, but we still need the products here. That's the big kicker. We need it from farm to what could we say? From farm to self, because we need everything to be in here in the States to guarantee that there's not going to be a disruption. What's that take? That takes money. So that's the thing. I think one of the big things. Right. You can visit Pittytown, but you can't live there, right? Like, I'm fine with ditching, but here, that's on my way through. It's like, when you're on the bus, and I don't know how many people still ride the bus, but when I rode the bus, it was nothing like riding the bus, and I knew I need to get where, and they have a schedule, and we have to make a stop, and it's somebody that's taking forever to get on there. It's like, come on, just get on so we can go. So I made that stop, we pissed off about it, and then we keep back on the journey. I like that. Yep, just pass through Pittytown, right there. Well, and that's the thing. There's some people that do. Some people do live in Pittytown. Every town has a population. Don't you ever drive through? I mean, you've driven a lot this year. Haven't you driven through these little towns that have like 400 people? And you're like, how the hell does somebody live here? Like, what is your reasoning for living here? I do that so often where I'm like, why is there here? I don't see a big factory. I don't see anything. I don't see this thing. What is your reasoning for living here? There's a reason that they're there. What that is that's up to them to figure out why, and go, because I I don't know, man. Yeah, just pass through. And if you, I refuse to allow hate to be used around me. So strong of a word, be certain before you use. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of words out there that can cause a lot of issues, and hate is one of them. There's a lot of them, but sometimes you got to think before you speak. And if you realize after you said something that it probably wasn't the right thing to say, own up to it. And if you meant it a different way, say it. It's not going to fix the problem by any means, but it is going to definitely, at least soften the blow. Maybe you won't get fired from your job for saying, hey, can this person look less this? Just saying, you need to own up to it. They do that because of taxes. Yeah, you send it down to Guatemala in there, so it adds to the production time. Takes longer for us to get it, and it saves money there. So maybe that's the other thing, taxes. Maybe that's the taxes. I got up at 2 a.m. Whoa, GPK, getting up at 2 a.m. I last night I was in bed by about 11:30, 12 o'clock. Alarm went off at 5, and that was it. So it was a pretty good time. If we don't continue to push the distributors and look for alternatives, they will be stuck. You're right. The other thing too, you push your distributors too hard, and they'll just cut off your account. I mean, right? Isn't that the thing that we tell when you have a pain in the ass customer? Sometimes you got to fire customers. And could we be getting fired because we're like, hey, what's going on with this? Hey, what's going on with this? Hey, you only do about $30,000 in sales with us, and we have people that do that in a week, and those are the ones we're taking care of. So we don't need your business that bad. And then you're done, and then you're buying from Jiffy Shirts, and you're spending twice as much. So that's where it comes. You can push, but how far can you push before you get pushed back on? I don't know. Jerry, that's awesome. I saw the video, and I saw some of the things that were there, and it was just amazing to see the cutting floor, to see the robots going around picking the orders. It was pretty cool. So if anybody hasn't watched that, I would say I'll see if I can find some videos, and I'll post them in the group. I know A-Dub did one. I know Stan Banks did one. So I'll see about posting those in the group, but they're pretty cool to see. Cindy's going to post office run, buy butane for my, thanks Cindy, butane. I got to put that on my list, because when I used the grill the other day, I noticed I was, that my crack lighter, because I use the fire log to start the fire log for it, was getting low, and I didn't have any butane. So I put that on my list. Okay, pick up a new fire extinguisher, current one that's expired, always good. Buy Eco Tank printer. Ooh. Which one are you getting, Cindy? Cindy, we might have to have a discussion. Which one are you getting? Because locally, I think it's only the 2720. So as long as you don't need anything big, you should be fine with that. So, and bling my insulin pump case. Now that sounds like fun. I cannot wait to see that. Yes, very strong word. I'm certain I hate the word can't. From farm to table. Yeah, from farm to table, it works for food, but does it work for us? From farm to fashion? From farm to fashion. Let's go with that. Receive $1,100 worth of garments. Awesome. Press 3 separate orders. Way to go. Invoice orders. Even better. Order more artwork. Woo! And then watch 2 regular guys. Yeah, that starts here in just over an hour. That starts. Okay, I think go with it. Save face, right? Save face. There's a little inside joke we with Renee and I. We know somebody who made an off-color comment, and they probably didn't mean it to sound racist. They probably, I'm guessing they really didn't mean it to sound racist. But on the back of it, to at least say, "Hey, that's not what I meant." They could have went about it, and then it would at least not led to them getting fired from their job. But that's the thing, is when you say something, you have to own up to it. Don't try and sweep it under the rug, because that just makes things worse. By the way, I think you're doing, thanks, Jerry. Thanks. I think I'm doing a pretty good job too. The kids are alive. They've been fed. They've been bathed. They've been no issues with that. We've had a good time. There's no big major meltdowns. I think I'm going. There we go. Go find those solutions. We'll see you in an hour over on 2 Regular Guys. Or is it Mr. Dad? I like that. It's neat. What kind of extinguisher do you have, and where do you purchase from? I'm just assuming with Cindy doing a little flame, she's just got the little kitty one, right? KIDDIE, probably Walmart. What do we have here? What am I can't think. Like, what's down the street from me, Cindy? Menards, Farm and Fleet. I'm guessing just a regular. I'm just guessing a regular one. The tour is there because the workers are a lot of Spanish-speaking folks, and they get the bonuses for hitting production marks. Hey, bonuses for hitting work. I don't see a problem with that. It was from everything I see in the videos. It looked pretty cool. I do 3D printing and going to try new woods filament. Ooh, tell me more about this woods filament. Does it look like wood afterwards? What is this? The afterwork is just like work with woods. Interesting. Correction, the workers get bonuses for going beyond production points. Ooh, even better. Save big money at Menards. Like, if you're not from, this is how I can tell if you're Midwest or not. If you don't know what Menards is, you don't know what you're missing. Menards is like Home Depot and Walmart got together and had an illegitimate child, right? Because you can get everything there. If I want to buy a garage, we're buying a garage, and I can walk 3 hours over and buy perfume. Like Menards, like they have this little hidden gem that's in the upstairs level. You go up there, there's a lot of stuff up there that people don't even realize that there's an upstairs up there, but that's where a lot of good clearance items are. But they have everything, like everything. Tools. You want to rent a truck? Great. You want to buy some dog food? Awesome. You want to get some camouflage panties? Probably. I'm just saying, Menards is it's a pretty legit place. They have you do save big money at Menards. The outdoor section is pretty sweet. I bet I don't go a week without going over to Menards. It's because it's a block away. I've been known to take the golf cart over there. And then we got Farm and Fleet right next door to it, which that's another one, Farm and Fleet. I'm telling you, if you don't have a Farm and Fleet or a Fleet and Farm in your area, because they're the same but different, you're missing out on the fun stuff that you can find at the Farm and Fleet. Let's see. There are different types of extinguishers. The one that is recommended for lasers is much more expensive than Heart of the Source. I was hoping for an inside track. Well, Cindy's just using fire for she's making jewelry. So I'm assuming the ABC is going to be good. Which one is needed just for the is just needed for laser? Reason being is because we have tri-state fire extinguishers is based out of here. So if you let me know, I can maybe send them a message and we can see what we can find out and then go from there. What do we got? Yep, see, ABC. I was right. From Home Depot. You're going all the way across the ridge. Have you been over to the Oculus yet? I've not been to the Oculus yet, but you're going all the way to Iowa when you could just go to Home Depot, or not Home Depot. You go to Menards. You can go to Lowe's. You can go to Menards. You can go to Farm and Fleet. You can go to Walmart. What else is that? See, I need to go over to Home Depot because I need to buy. I tried looking online for a storage unit, and it's not showing it. And I know I saw it was there. Our last check from them, $3.47. From who? Who did you get a check from? Who did you get a check from? That's what I want to know. Who you got a check from? Okay. We said we were going to keep these light, slow, easy. We're a half hour in, folks. It's been a great conversation today. We've had lots of people here. I could probably continue to do this all day, but I know we all have stuff to do. We have stuff rolling. I'm getting messages all the way through this. Things that we have going on. I've got a package from Caesar showing up today. So I can't wait to see that. Maybe I don't think we'll do an unboxing because there might be some stuff that I can't show yet, but we will definitely talk about that more next week. Oh yeah, so here's the racket with Menards too. Menards is always like every other week is 11% off, right? So every other week is 11% off. You get a rebate check for it. Here's the magic in this 11% off is you get the rebate check, but you can only use the rebate check back with them. So you never really save, right? So bought a canopy or when we build out the store, right? So I think we spent something like $6,000 at Menards. We got 11% back. So we got, what is that? Basically $700. But we have to spend it back at the store. Spend it back at the store, you get another 11% because if you spend it the right week of that. It's a crazy racket, and you stand up all these, and you used to have to fill them out individually and go, and oh my God, now you can at least send a bunch of them there. But It's fun when you get that check and you feel like you're going to buy stuff and you're getting it for free. No, you're not. You're paying for it again. It's great. Oh God, it's such a great racket. And so here's where I'm gonna have to show you guys. Menards has the best time of year for me at Menards is at Christmas time, because they have the villages set up and they've got these little lighted villages. I don't know what you call them. I don't know. They're like villages and they're lit up, and there's like they'll have like a Menard store that you can buy as its own little thing, and they'll have the gas station. They'll have like the farm field with the UFO picking the cow up, and there's so much fun stuff that was over there. And I'm like, okay, so here's the thing: when we don't have things that are gonna break things, kids, then I'm gonna have to just do a room for this because I love it. I get to go to Fleet Farm when I visit Ellen, Wisconsin. I love them. And see, here it's Farm and Fleet, because the brothers split off and one's Farm and Fleet, and the other's Fleet and Farm. Kind of crazy. Kohl's Cash is another racket, right? Kohl's Cash, it irritated me. I got a $3.47 check because our Menards is 70 miles away. Maybe you can use it online. Kohl's Cash, yeah. Kohl's Cash. Here's this $30 shirt that we're giving you 25% off in Kohl's Cash. The shirt shouldn't be more than a $20 shirt to begin with, but you think that you're getting a deal. That's all it is, that perceived value. So we should do this for our customers, right? Look at these two rackets. They're great. Menards, Kohl's. You get a percentage back and you can only use it back in their store. Why don't we just increase our prices by 25% and give a customer 11% back from every job that they spend, and we'll get it to them in a credit that they have to spend back with us. And if anybody says that's wrong, Kohl's and Menards, they do it. They do it. So why can't we do it? See, Grandma had the whole village on the fireplace, and my grandma had some of the stuff. I got her nativity scene when she passed, so I've got that. But I think the whole village is there, right? That's why I don't shop at Kohl's. It's so overpriced. We should use Kohl's Cash. Oh, and don't forget, if you use the credit card, you'll save even more. So hold up, use our store credit card that we're going to charge you interest rate on our overpriced stuff, and we'll give you cash back on it. So let's say we sign up today. Are you ready to go? Let's go. Are you ready to go? They do. The wheels on the bus go round and round. This is exactly how it goes. It's a great concept. It is, right? It is brilliant. It is brilliant. Like, it's a great concept. We should totally do this. So I've got that package from Caesar. Monday, we've got here Morning Mindset. Tuesday with Todd, we're still messing with some things for it. There might be some sublimation, depending on what's in the box from Caesar. We might be working with some of that stuff as well. I have an interview with Graphics Pro magazine on Monday. Yeah, I think that's on Monday. I need to double check my calendar for that. They want to talk to me about DTF. So that is going to be an interesting, fun thing. I can't wait to do that. I always love talking to people. That's why I love doing this, and this has been a great one today. I love this. I could keep going all day, but I can't because I got stuff to do. 2 regular guys is on, and then we've got the half after that. Then we've got Eric's on in the afternoon. I don't know what time I'm picking my kids up from school today, so I'm trying to stay on track to be able to do that. I've got some stuff to do, so it is there. All right. I want you guys to make right here. Where was it who was it that said it? Oh, it's let's see. Nope. Make your day the bestest. That is 100%. Make your day the bestest. Stores that give back a penny for every dollar spent. Right? Yeah. Think about it. We could totally do this. It's inventory day for me. Yes, inventory is there. So I'm going to let Jerry say it best here. You guys, make your day the bestest. Get out there, get after it. If the sun is out, go out and enjoy it. Be the best you that you can be. Be the best vendor that you can be to your customers. Be the best friend. Be the best spouse. Be the best significant other. Be the best partner. Be the bestest that you can be today. I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you enjoy the weekend. I hope you get out there and do some stuff for you. Hey, don't bust your hump working for a business when you can't, when you can't get out there and enjoy it. Why are we doing it? Get out there, enjoy your day, spend time with your loved ones. Tell somebody today that they are awesome. That's all you got to do. Say, hey, I appreciate you, and I think you're awesome what you do. Make them proud. That goes a long way. Smiles goes miles, folks. You guys have an amazing day.